Hi and welcome to the Story Zone podcast. I am Alfie from Alfie the Animator, and I'm here with my co-host
Eve from Even the Stars.
And today's episode will be about mostly YouTube, but also just internet in general, because we can't keep on topic because easily distracted brains are talking. So yeah, we're trying to keep on theme. We'll see how that goes. And excuse the bad audio quality. We're recording a voice call, so it's fine. No, okay, not a voice call, a video call, sorry. Maybe we should just start talking. Maybe because we're talking about starting, we should talk about how we started our channels. Do you want to begin, Eve? I started talking, so you should be the first person to start discussing stuff. Is that a good idea?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was I've always wanted to start a YouTube channel, but I've never had the chance. Now when I finally could start one, it was oh my gosh, I have no idea what to post. What should I post? I just started off as my actual name, which I'm gonna keep private for obvious reasons.
Same here. Elfie is not my real name. It's a very weird nickname with a lot of back and forth translations and stuff.
Yeah. So it started off at a sleepover with I'm gonna keep her name private, but she has a YouTube channel.
Give her a placeholder name. We can call her. What should we call her? We call her Daisy. Violet.
Yeah, Daisy.
Okay, let's do Daisy.
Yeah. So I was at a sleepover with her, and so basically I just.
Your eyes are so small.
I just
Sorry.
took off my glasses.
Are your eyes always that small? I think I thought that they were bigger.
Yeah, me too, actually.
Oh yeah, you are you always staring into my soul?
Yeah, you just don't see it because it just looks normal with glasses on.
Huh. Okay. Yeah, maybe we should keep talking about the thing with Daisy. So I started with you and Daisy at a sleepover. I'm not trying to speak Welsh here.
Yeah. And she had a YouTube channel and she wanted to post a video of playing Roblox with me. I don't know if you've seen her, but she used to play a lot of the poopy game. I have no idea. It was like a Roblox game where it was a poop world. Yeah, I don't know.
That shows how mature she is.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Yeah.
I try to be very mature in quotation marks with my content, and it generally be societally acceptable, at least somewhat, and also just have a generally higher quality on my stuff. The audio quality has always been trash, but it's decent. I should get a mic soon. I might have one the beginning of next year or something. But yeah, so sorry for interrupting you again. But so that sleepover, what happened? She wanted to record Roblox things.
Yeah, so I recorded with her, and we also recorded when we were playing Minecraft. But at the time, we did not know how to join each other. So we just didn't have the thought of it. So we just recorded while we were talking and playing Minecraft on separate worlds.
That's just sad.
Yeah. But we were small and cutie patootie, so it was okay. Yeah.
What are you doing? It sounds like you're throwing things in the trash.
I have a plastic bag. I'm trying to sculpt something out of my glasses, they're boring. So yeah, it's gonna make a bit of a sound, but I'll try to be quiet.
Okay, great.
Oh my god, where are my glasses? Oh, there.
So you post Minecraft and that sort of stuff? What happened next?
Sorry, a little bit of an interruption. The small ghost.
The small ghost!
The small ghost that you thought was a small ghost, but it was a tiny person.
Same thing!
/ my sister.
Same difference.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, so we started off, and she taught me how to post. So I posted the really bad quality video of me talking in her like garage house.
Huh.
Oh gosh, why does my eyes look so small?
You got Asian eyes. What did you expect? Sorry.
Yeah, Asian eyes are just naturally small.
Like my aren't like I'm very much like a stereotypical Swede.
Yeah, you're very...
It's kind of boring though. I might have some Scottish blood though, because like my mother's last name is also like spelled the same as like a Scottish clan, so we might like have some relatives in Scotland.
Gosh.
So I'm very European though. Like
yeah, I'm very not so European.
yeah, if no one told me you were like mixed race, I would just think you were generally Asian. But your mom's from Thailand, right? And you're
So I'm like 50-50.
and your dad's a Swede.
Yeah.
Huh. I thought they would be like colder now. Like people like I've seen like memes where they say like, "Oh, September is so hot. Can it cool down soon?" And I think just, but it's so chilly in September. I'm trying to die. No, it's not. I'm trying to survive. It's so cold.
I'm trying to die. No, I'm trying to survive.
Sorry, I am bad at speaking. I need a script, but I also can't read scripts. So yeah.
Yeah, same here.
So you posted like Roblox and Minecraft videos, and then you purged your channel, and then you posted like Roblox roleplay, right?
Mhm.
And then you purged it again, and now you got nothing, and this will be the first post.
I have like -4 videos.
Yeah, that's kind of sad though. I started my channel because I got a huge inferiority complex when a person I looked down on in my grade like had a moderately successful YouTube channel, and I thought, well, I could do even better because I am not like mentally hindered as I thought he was. Kind of, I thought it was just weird and behind, and I still looked down on him. His channel is super weird. I've still not surpassed him in subscribers though, but I'm much more proud of what I have done. Yeah, so I were very like I plagiarized a lot from like Lavender Towns. If you know who she is, then you know. If you can see her resemblance in my older videos, don't watch them, they suck. Yeah. So I did that and posted like bi-weekly because I had some difficulties. And it was fine, but also I just like recorded audio over my like Procreate speed paints, and all my drawings were rushed back then. So it was like they were really short, my videos were short, my recordings were short, everything was just weird. Like I wish I didn't post shorts too. That's a whole nother thing. We'll get to that later. Yeah. Like, do you want to talk about your editing style and stuff? And like how you're planning to edit your videos at least? Like this video won't be that hard to edit. It's basically just like throw the audio with an image and then you're done basically. Can look up some like other podcasts on YouTube and see how they do it. I've seen some that has like a video like format, but that wouldn't work for us because like it wouldn't work. We're not in the same room. Maybe we shouldn't leave us big pauses here. But yeah, can you talk about your editing style? And I can talk about mine later. I already said that in the past I just recorded over like Procreate speed paint, but because my content is not just Procreate speed paint, it's kind of different. Now I can get to that if you want to talk about or I can just keep talking and you can be silent for even longer, but that feels kind of sad.
But basically, my editing's very like Gen Alpha Core. It's like I have very much potential.
How is having potential Gen Alpha Core?
I have no idea.
Maybe you should think of your word choice. Think of talking as poetry. Every word is significant, and using the wrong words can give people the wrong assumption. Sorry, I'm not a poet.
Yeah, but it's like I'm very interested in Gen Alpha.
I think it's weird and repulsive, but that's just my opinion.
I'm just very interested in it, in their humor.
Yeah, it's weird and I don't like it. But also that might just be my, kind of hatred towards change. Like, one of my most listened songs is called Groundhog Day, and like the chorus is like a picture in a frame, wish we could have stayed the same. I've always been real bad with change. I wish I could live in Groundhog Day. Sales saying Groundhog Day. Yeah, it's a really sad song. And like, look it up. I might have sung it. No, I didn't sing it on a stream. Yeah, if you want to watch me stream, watch the After the Star. It's at After the Star Kid, but the title is After the Star Child because weird stuff. I stream like once a week, so check it out. They're like almost all the time. They're like around 2 to 3 p.m. Central European time. I guess it's Central European summertime now, but kind of same thing. So it's like 1 plus Greenwich main time. For those wondering, we should maybe get back to editing. Are you done talking about your editing, or should I? Like, well, yeah. But I think you described your editing more as you have more of an aesthetic. You think of your editing as more of an aesthetic than like a process. Am I correct if I say so? Hello?
Oh my gosh.
What is going on?
I have no idea.
Okay, then I go on to talk about my editing. Well, so like editing, that's for me nowadays is first like think of the formats for the video. Like some are just plain animations, like so then it's just okay, I think about it, want to animate, I animate it and then record audio over it because I hate recording audio. And I do a podcast, sorry. It's fine. But yeah, I have a problem with recording audio because I have so little time to do this stuff because interruption is kind of a big part of my life. But yeah, it's kind of fine. Though like for my animations nowadays, I actually record the audio first, even though I don't do animations because they take too much time and I can't post them in a reasonable amount of time. That's why I do the animatics, because I don't have to record any audio. I just listen to a song and then draw. Maybe found some characters that fit. Like, I guess it's a bit of a spoiler warning, but I'm working on an animatic for Furina from Genshin Impact. Or Furina. Furina. Oh, Furina. No. I think it's Furina. If I'm trying to pronounce it Frenchy. Furina is wrong. Like, Furina would work, but she's French, so Furina would probably be the more authentic pronunciation. But yeah, it's a sad animatic to like a sad song with Mitsuki, Nobody, and stuff. It's very blue in all the like meanings of the word. It's just like blue and gold. That's the whole color palette. If you haven't noticed, in my animatics, they have very limited color palettes. Like my soap animatic, it's just blue. No, not blue. It's just yellow. And then for my like speechless, it's basically only purples, with some yellows and a bit of green and blue. But they're included in one scene, so yeah. And my Don't Lose Your Head, it's just green. And then like my first animatic, which is really bad, don't watch it if you like. Yeah, don't watch it. Just but it does not have a limited color palette. It's a gray background with color-coded characters, one red, one blue. I don't even know the story about this even. Yeah. I got some other animatic. Yeah, the other side, and it's also like, kind of hectic. It's blue with a red character, so yeah. Both of those stories have changed a lot to like the point where they kind of don't exist. So like all my OCs animatic, you can just assume that all the OCs have been killed off because kill your dollar. Because not kill your dollars, kill your darlings. If you know what I mean. Do you know what the meaning of kill your darlings?
No.
Okay. Well, that's sad. I won't explain because I can't. Yeah. But, like, for my animatics, it's just, like, listen to a song, get the idea, and draw. It usually takes me, like, 2 days to do those. Like, this Nobody animatic has been taking months. I've been working on it since May. And now Nutland has released, and I don't know if, like, Farina would be even as popular, but she has a sad backstory, so what do I know? Like, if I saw an animatic to Farina now, I would still watch it. Or if, like, when Fontaine was new and I saw something to Sumeru, I would still watch it. After the Archon quest was finished, so I might wait until, like, New Year's before I post this. Yeah, I got a lot of things to do, and then I also got my Halloween special, which usually is just drawing cryptids again. I might do something additional, maybe like a full-on animatic. Maybe I like read a whole scary story. Maybe I get some voice acting done and do a like horror animation stuff, horror animatic stuff. That would be fun. You would be a good voice actor. Like, you are a good voice actor and an actor in general.
Thank you.
Yeah, like you kind of know this when we both do theater. What people are good at. My body language might not be the best, but I love talking. So yeah. I think it's fun trying to have good body language, but it isn't that good. So yeah. I'm trying to improve though, and that's the point. Like, even though like it's only in theater that like I show my face and act too. I've done some like movie stuff, like indie stuff. Nothing like official, but like posted. But it's fun. Like indie horror movies are actually really fun to make because if you fail, they're really funny instead. Do you get what I mean? Like indie horror movies, if they fail, they're very funny.
Yeah, it's like I could sit and laugh, but like
Cocaine Bear.
Like, who knows?
I think me and like a former friend of ours, like I thought, if I'm not mistaken, we were so tired we like laughed for an hour once.
Oh.
Like we had a sleepover at school, I think, because why not? It wasn't our choice though. But we were kind of forced to come, else we would need to like kind of go to summer school. I won't elaborate on that. It was this whole thing, and like we were supposed to go to sleep at one time, and then when we like went to bed, one of us said something. We just kept laughing and laughing and laughing and laughing and laughing until we had laughed for an hour. Then we thought we have like beaten the world record in laughing, and then we realized that no, the world record in laughing is like over 3 hours of constant laughing. Like, who laughs for 3 hours straight and then some? Like, I think it was like 3.5 hours. What maniac, like, laughs for that long? If they're not trying to get a world record. Sorry, what did you say? I interrupted you.
No, I interrupted you. I don't. For me, that's like not humanly possible. I'm too miserable to laugh within like 5 seconds.
Like I laugh like because I'm sad. Okay, I don't just laugh because I'm sad. I laugh because coping mechanisms. But I also just do love escapism. Like if I don't get my like daily dose of escapism, I just get depresso. Like, that's why fantasy is so important to me, and, like, that sort of stuff. Like, I need my daily dose of, like, whimsy, else I will be sad. And that's why people can't, like, take away my electronics, because then I get depresso. And then I start drawing, like, really creepy stuff, and people get concerned over my mental health. Which they should!
I'm already concerned.
You should only be concerned if I start drawing weird stuff on paper. Like, eyes falling out of people's skulls, or zombies. Like, you can kind of watch my mental health through my sketchbook that I lost. But, like, it was a lot of, like, eyes falling out of people's heads and that sort of stuff. Blind people that had been, like, scarred. People bleeding. It was a lot of, like, gore and stuff. It wasn't that horrific, though. I can draw much scarier things now. Like, I got a friend who like watched my like making cryptids video, and she was horrified of like the spider monsters. So now the spider monsters are a staple of my Halloween and like making cryptids. Like every time you make a cryptid, there has to be a spider one because they're creepy crawlies. Maybe I should do something like along the lines of xenomorph. That would be horrifying, and like a parasitic cryptid. But that would more like create a monster and stuff. But also like if it's I'm grossing myself out. We should talk about YouTube. Yeah. Are you planning on doing like Halloween specials and stuff?
Yeah, I think so.
I might not get the time in October to do anything like that sort of stuff because like I have to take care of kittens. But my kittens finally arrive in October, like the 10th, if I'm not mistaken. So I might just sacrifice a lot of time that I should be making videos to like be with them, because kittens. Like, my YouTube channel will exist for as long as the internet does, but my kittens won't. My kittens don't care about the analytics, they care about me and food and like to survive and stuff. I got a scar on my hand because one like climbed on me when I was like meeting them for the first time. I got one on my neck too.
Yeah.
They didn't want to let go. Sorry, I interrupted you.
No, it's fine, it's fine. I also have problems with interrupting.
That's very much an ADHD thing. You brought the therapist out of me, now I'm going to diagnose you. Okay, sorry, I am not a doctor of any sort, and not in mental health. If I would be a doctor, I would be a doctor of not stupidity. Like, I guess like a doctor in art, but only my own art, because I don't know of other people's art, and I don't really know how to judge them fairly. Except for AI art, because I know AI art is bad in all ways, shapes, or forms, and if you use AI art, you are sick in the head. It's true though, like AI art is so, like, AI art is not ethical. Don't do AI art, it's not art, it's AI generated hodgepodges of stolen photographies and artworks. You shouldn't do that, that is bad. Yeah, I hate AI with my whole heart. So just, if you want to make me mad, mention AI and I will beat you the F up. If you support AI art, then you support being harassed by me.
Yeah, I do not support AI art. It's like annoying in some sort of way. Like, stop stealing people's beautiful, beautiful art.
That's why I now I sound really like a really bad person, which I kind of am. But like, if I see AI art in like any way, shape, or form on my feed that isn't like saying the unethical part, I enlighten them to like that. I basically harass them until they stop, or like I begin with explaining why it's unethical, and if they don't respond, I start harassing them. That sounds like I'm a really bad person. I just want artists to thrive. I kind of made a person stop doing YouTube because I like guilt tripped them.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Wait.
So like I got the ability to make it stop. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. It's called manipulation. Okay. No, it's called being aware of like your enemies, like keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Sorry, I needed to sing that because Epically Musical is king. Also, any accusations of them using AI art for their like album covers are wrong. I have seen the speed paints. They posted them, so they're all human made because Rant supports does not support AI art. Human artists are king or queen or whatever you wanna be called as. You could be monarch too if you're non-binary, or if you wanna be king if you're non-binary, or queen. What I don't care. Just be big and good, and or to be small if you want to. Be you. Be the thing you want. Be who you are. I'm trying to be positive here. Maybe we should get back to YouTube again instead of talking about me harassing people that use AI for image generation.
Yeah, but basically, I think my channel's gonna revolve a lot around like hamsters. Maybe
What?
Like,
you were
actual videos about my hamsters, because they are coming next week. At least I think. But I think it's gonna revolve a lot like drawing hamsters and maybe posting even videos of them IRL. Like, I don't know.
You could kind of do like a Jaden animation style if you look up her, like how she like does the whole thing with like all her birds and stuff. Doing something like that would always work. I think she has quite a good balance, even though Ari is basically half her channel. Like her birds is almost more popular than her.
Yeah.
I kind of like Ari more than Jaden to a certain extent. If Jaden wasn't sort of relatable. Except for the eating like disorder thing, I don't have eating disorders. Could I get your opinions on like marketing for YouTube, and like how would you approach that? Because I have a very like specific way I do my marketing, or like the lack of marketing sometimes. Could you tell me about your process and stuff, or like your ideas of how you would do it after this rebrand?
I don't really know what to do.
Okay. Tell me more.
But I know it's gonna revolve a lot around like telling stories.
Telling stories on your hamsters.
Maybe even in case I get like if I almost blow up. Like I have no idea. Like if I get over 100 subscribers one beautiful day in my
It isn't
internet.
that hard actually. It just takes consistency. I tried. I am at 100 and what is it? 106. It was at 112 at one point. If not, at 100, 109, 8. But it went down after I went on hiatus after Mermaid because burnout. Yeah, it's slowly getting back up again, and that's good. But also, people should have been subscribed if they don't like my content. That just feels bad. That gives me bad vibes. That chocolate looks very appetizing. Is it just milk chocolate, or does it have any flavor?
Just milk chocolate.
You're so boring.
I've always been.
You're not. You're really interesting. Mostly, at least. But yeah, so my marketing is very much around like keeping a brand and stuff. Like I'm always Elfie, or when I'm Astro, I'm not. But also I keep my Starry aesthetic for basically all things I do, because the stars are very recognizably me. Like Astro went very much all out with that, while I am a bit more subtle, because Elfie is more like, it's not putting on a persona. It's just me with a different name, while Astro is kind of that. He's another person with just my personality and living my life, kind of. So yeah, I feel more separate from Astro than I feel from Elfie, because, yeah. So, yeah, my marketing is very much so. It's like not a big part, but like using my shorts to market my long form videos is something I'm planning on doing, because that is just easier to do, and like other channels have done it successfully, so why won't I? Well, why shouldn't I be able to do that, basically? Yeah. Because I think that making the shorts separate from my long form content is a bad thing, because that makes it so people don't watch my long form content, only my shorts, and that's something I don't want. Making them more similar would like improve like my channels, like it would give me more views for my long form content if I maybe like highlight out of the podcast episodes and stuff. So that's something I'm planning on doing, which I have tried, but it didn't go that well. So, well, I think I know what to do nowadays. So, I want your opinion. What's your opinion on like taking away the dislike button, basically? What's your opinion on that? I know it was a while ago, but still, I think because we're talking about YouTube, it's something to discuss. How do you feel about the dislike button disappearing? Or like, you cannot see the dislikes anymore. What's your opinion on that?
It's like, I guess,
probably
good.
I think it's good.
Yeah, because it doesn't motivate as much people to like dislike.
It kind of reduces hate.
Yeah, like a little bit.
Yeah, it does something. I kind of dislike videos too much because I just don't want them recommended to me. And I feel bad every time, but like if the creator don't see my dislikes, thank you, because I only dislike for the algorithm. Oh, almighty algorithm! I pray for you to not recommend any more Paper Dragon videos. I am so sick of them.
Paper Dragon.
Yeah, I don't even like those. I don't watch it. My school passed every time. Also, and now I think it's a good transition to transition back to your opinions on YouTube Shorts. So yeah, how do you feel about YouTube Shorts?
I don't love them. Like, it doesn't feel that like fun and amazing to just sit and scroll.
No, I agree.
Yeah, it doesn't feel that good. I think it's kind of bad for the mental health.
Yeah, it is. Like, doom scrolling is like a sign of anxiety and like stress addiction, if I'm not mistaken.
That's why I'm on TikTok. You can only scroll and only scroll.
Yeah, that's why I deleted TikTok. But I'm so old. Like, I remember, like, old TikTok.
Yeah, you are really old.
Like, Vine, years old.
I didn't have TikTok when it was called Vine.
Well, it wasn't called Vine, it was called Musical at first, and I remember the transition from Vine to Musical. That's the thing. That's why I'm so old. And, like, I very much got... Sorry, what were you saying?
I feel really small.
You're not that much younger than me.
I know. That's what feels wrong about feeling small.
You're also kind of short, though.
Hey!
But I'm also above average height for my age, so that explains things too.
Yeah, I'm under average height for my age.
Yeah, but like we're kind of tall here in Sweden, so yeah, it's hard to compare.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I must say I don't really like shorts. They take away. I think they're bad. Like, they're good for like marketing and stuff. Like, I could use them to grab people's attention to watch my longer form videos, but when it only was long form videos, I thought it was good. I kind of want like a disable shorts button. Like, I can like click and now they won't like show shorts at all. That's a button I would really appreciate because I scroll on shorts too much. I don't like them either. It's like, it's an addiction more or less. I kind of have reduced it a bit, but I should reduce it more. Like, reducing to 0 is something I'm like wanting to do, and I have almost succeeded. Yeah. But yeah, so I mainly see them as a marketing tool nowadays. And I guess for my daily like drawing challenges, they're fun too because I can make a short video and it doesn't have as much pressure on me. But also it kind of takes away the charm of shit posts. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm not monetized anyway. I can say how bad words I want. I won't though. But like shit posts, like I like when those are like vertical, not vertical, horizontal videos because. Okay, yeah, I have no idea why I think horizontal shit posts are better, and horizontal is just a better format in some ways. Yeah, I feel also. Yeah, because my Swedish is bleeding through. I also kind of feel how edits have very much migrated to the shorts, and I feel that it's sad because long form edits are so good. I've done some, but because my source material are all like horizontal, I can't really make them shorts. But I don't want to post them as anything else because, yeah, there's such a big like community for edits on YouTube Shorts, so they're like the prime place. Yeah, also have you thought of how like the environments on shorts and longer form videos are very different? Like there's much more like shit posts on short and just like makes videos like, oh, you have someone cutting soap and then someone telling a story also on something. While that's not something a long form video would be. They're much more like sophisticated. Have you ever thought of that? How like the environments are very different and what people watch and stuff? Because I sure have. Because I look at them analytics and stuff. Also, like if I look at my analytics, they can like recommend me stuff to like make videos about. I can try to look them up now. What is something that we need here? YouTube Studio here. Yeah.
I just don't like when there's a person cutting soap. Like, it's fine with the cutting soap part, but the telling stories, I just cringe out when I see them. They're like really scary and weird.
Can you just tell the story? I kind of feel like you make me so engaged in this story. Let me instead like have just the story. I don't want you to like repost it. Give me the source of your story. Effing asshole. Like, oh, oops. I'm fine.
That scared me a little bit.
That was my attention. Oh, sorry.
That's scary.
Okay, yeah, I can get that done. Let's see here. Let's watch my analytics. Because why not? do you even have like analytics accessible? Like, yeah, my views have gone down with like 141. That's sad. And I have in my like viewing time has gone down with 1.2 hours. My watch time. And then you can see here. I'm at analytics. You can see how I'm slowly like look at like, oh look, here's the inspiration here. Explore. Here's some. It recommends virtual reality, yoga stretch, beauty products, making bread, knitting, nuclear physics, personal fitness, and portrait photography. That's the inspiration here. If you don't want to make a video about, I won't do that anyway.
Remember when you showed me your channel and I was like, oh my gosh, I've seen one of your videos before.
Yeah, which one was it?
It was the one where you had drawn a guy like falling from the sky, like she was a fairy.
What?
Yeah,
Someone falling from the sky?
Yeah, it was a guy that was falling or something, and he was like, she was a fairy.
There's like, are you sure was it not like my art is different colors?
I don't know. It was a guy falling.
I think it was a girl though. Just saying.
He had short hair and a jacket, like almost a blackish jacket.
You know, I need to look up that short right now. Was it a short?
Yeah, you showed me it, and you were like, yeah, this is one of my videos, and I was like, oh my gosh, I've seen that scrolling.
Yeah, like, I'm not that unheard of, to be honest. But someone falling. Was it a mermaid?
I don't know. It was a guy in black clothes.
Okay.
With short black hair.
Let's see here. My art is... Found it! It was my art is trend. It was the my art is hashtag anime art, hashtag art, hashtag drawing, hashtag illustration, hashtag trending. With the sound Le Monde from Paris from Talk to Me with Richard Carter. Yeah.
Okay. The sounds you use, the names of them, they are like scaring me, like for real.
Or no, what's
And the amount of hashtags.
Yeah, but it's just to be able to be found easier.
Yeah, but it's like really scary.
I don't use that many hashtags though. Like, have you seen professional?
On TikTok, I saw a girl
used
so many hashtags that you could see the hashtags on the screen of the video. Usually, you have to look down at the corner, but you could see them
Yikes.
on the video.
Like,
I couldn't see the video, but I couldn't see her hashtags.
I don't have any. For my long form videos, I don't have that many hashtags. I got hashtag anime art for my Genshin Impact drawings, and hashtag art, hashtag Halloween for my making cryptids, and hashtag Genshin Impact and stuff. It's mainly for related, and then my shorts, they're just crazy. Like, I go all out with hashtags there. That's just because there's so much competition. Maybe we should like end the stream, but not stream. What I'm saying in the podcast by discussing like the next episode's topic. I really want to have something like more concrete to discuss, like a movie or something. Should we rewatch The Owl House until the next episode? At least season 1. We watched season 1 of The Owl House and overanalyze it for the next episode. Wouldn't that be fun?
Sounds amazing.
Or should we just choose one movie and stick to it? Like, I wouldn't mind like rewatching Cruella, the Disney movie. The one about the live action like backstory of Cruella de Vil from like 101 Dalmatians. Would you mind? Or should we do like watching season 1 of The Owl House and overanalyzing it?
We should probably watch The Owl House. It's very good.
Yes. So next episode should be next month. So the 1st of October. The Starry podcast is now out. Bye.
Bye.